Hello, everybody. It's a Saturday because Jordan's at PAX today, doing all sorts of fun things. And I don't know. What's at PAX this year? I don't even know. All right, you guys voted to see more Dragon Age Origins. It was either that or Witcher. I guess no one likes Witcher either. It's okay. We'll get to it one day. Hello, everybody. Oh, hey, Carissa. Blah, 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 blah. Let's load the game. Hello, Delilah. Hello, Allie. Hello. B minus V. Hello, Liz. Hello, everybody. Alright, so Denerim Market District. We do want to go say Queen Enora. That's probably going to be, well, top priority today. I think I might want to clear out my inventory before we do that. Oh, hello, Readable. It has been a long time. Thank you, Coochie. Oh, boy, this is taking a while. Alright, how much crap do I got in my inventory? I have all the crap in my inventory. Okay, let's, Is Sandal and what's-his-face in his home? I don't think so. Well, I guess we'll just sell to a random merchant. It's really not big of a deal. Who's the seller here? I think Lizelle is. Hey, Lizelle, come here.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim. For you, perhaps? The oils are very relaxing in baths, no?
This is... Is she trying to sell me essential oils? I wanted to shop, but I don't think it's... Where are you from?
I am from Orlais. You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Well, why'd you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be... common? My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
Yikes. What's a chevalier, though?
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order. They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser born.
That sucks. Why do people put up with them?
Because there is little choice. There are so many wonderful things about Orlais, but Ferelden has something precious. Here, a man or a woman is born free and lives free. I do not understand it, but the nobles here are not so high, and none of us are quite so low. As much as I miss my Varroyo, I love where I am.
Oh. Yes, my people are so free, locked in their alienage. Dang! Gotta get saucy. Okay, well, I think in general, though, let's be real, I don't think Celine would, think about that. What sort of trouble did you get in?
A chevalier took an interest in me.
Yikes!
It was his right, but it was unwelcome. Incensed, my brother hit him over the head with a pot.
Yeah.
Such a thing is almost treason.
Yikes.
He left that very night and came here.
What your brother did is right. Striking a noble is a grave offense. Your brother was wrong? Oh, man, can't believe once you say that. Those beasts are allowed to rape women. Oh, boy. Well, but your brother did was right.
Perhaps where you are from. But in human lands, things are sometimes not so clear. Many revere the chevaliers for their skill, honor, and deeds. But others tread lightly. As lightly as the mouse in the cat's den. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I still talk to you?
It is a pleasure to see you again. Have my flowers enticed you? Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
Oh, boy. What's there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
I have to go. No, I do want to see what...
Or perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
I want something more practical.
And smelling good is not? Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons. Perhaps you seek the armor smith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Well, this was enlightening, but very useless. This is the bitch, right?
Don't
Yeah.
stare at Nietzsche.
Which one of
Be careful with
y'all's...
that Be careful with that package.
I just want to shop. You know, Gorham, my bud. Here we go. We'll use you.
Welcome back. Is there something else
Poor
you'd like
lost
to look
elf.
at? Only the finest crafts.
Straight from Orzammar. Yep.
In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Show me what you got.
Every piece comes with a stamp of a...
That's great. Okay. Finally selling all this crap. Okay. Don't need that Keening Blade. What does Alistair have? Better. Short bow. Do Celine. Short bow. Toss it. Keep it. Toss it. 6 or 7. Keep it. Don't need a crossbow. Winter's Breath. Oh, did I? I guess I'll keep that for now. We want to keep the brilliant stuff. We have all of this. Don't need a soldier's helm. Gloves of Guile. Armor penetration. Oh, we did get some really cool stuff that we could probably put on Zevran here. Let's
Blood and damnation.
get Zevran.
Yes.
Who are we taking? Okay, we want to take humans, so we'll just throw them in my party for now. But I want to equip Zevran with not Dalish wear if I can. Zevran, here we go. Grey Warden Commander helmet, studded leather. Oh, can he not even wear the Wades? 20 strength. Oh, man. 6. So I guess we'll just sell all the stuff other than whatever. Oh, can we? We cannot upgrade Zevran. Okay.
In times like this...
Great. Show me what you got. Okay, so we'll just sell the stuff that we can. Fire resistance versus armor penetration. We'll keep both of those, just in case. Commissioned heavy gloves. Commissioned massive gloves. When did we get this? Commissioned needs leather. We don't need these leather. When did I commission heavy armor and massive armor? I do not remember that. Small shield. Fade wall. What does Alistair have currently? Ooh, that's kind of nice. Warden Tower shield. Okay. And then there's never anything here. And then all of this junk. We don't need the Alistral. Oh, yeah, we don't need it. We'll keep Herbert for Herbert's sake. We don't need Blank Vellum or Greenstone or Quartz or Emerald. We kind of have too many runes as is, but we'll keep it. Okay, I think I'll stay there for now. I just want to upgrade Zevran. Make him not sound like Puss in Boots, I guess. Did you do Return to Ostacar DLC? I did do that. Did Katie do Warden's Keep DLC? Doesn't that one come with the Winterburst stuff? I did do that. No, I've done all of the in-game DLC so far. I think I just have the, I'm pretty sure I just have the, like, out of game DLCs left. Okay, let's change the party. We're kicking out Zevran.
Of all the...
Okay, we wanted someone, because we're going to have to be, when we go save the queen, we're going to have to pretend we're guards. So I guess humans would make more sense. And, you know, so the most that could blend in is not an old woman. So we're going to be taking Alistair, Morrigan, Liliana. There we go. So I actually have 2 Winter's Breaths. I don't know if it's modded to be honest. But I have one equipped where there is not a space, and then one equipped where there is a space. So, yeah, there is a difference between them, even though it's very minor. Like, they look different. Like, this one, I kind of like the look of this one better, but this one has slightly better stats, so I'm using it. Which, Morrigan, what are you currently using? Oh, heck yeah. Morrigan, there you go. I know we made her a blood mage, but I just can't get behind a worse staff, you know? Celine, Alistair. Can Celine use the spell pike yet? I have 18th strength. That's something to look forward to. A doe. No. But we did get a good shield. Fade wall. So chance to avoid missile attacks increases hostility versus healing effects, damage generation, and stamina. Yeah, I like that one better. Ah, Fade Wall. And a wolf on it. Dun dun dun. I think that's actually supposed to be the symbol of the chastened or something. What's the... You can usually, like, inspect it. The shield is charged with arcane energy. The user is infused as though otherworldly, but suffers a vague sense of disconnection that is very hard to shake. Ooh. Interesting. What about the Warden Tower shield? Yeah, I kind of like Fade Wall better, so we'll keep Fade Wall for now. Okay, let's save the game and go save Anora. Okay, we did like all of that, so Arl of Denerim, here we go. Oh man, these streams fill me with such coziness. I don't know why. I'm glad that you are filled with sense of cozy, because I'm just kind of, I don't know, it's a snowy day today. I have a nice cup of tea that's warm. I'm pretty cozy, to be honest.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. How is inside?
Not much longer. Why not just go in the front? What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Why am I streaming today rather than the both of us? Jordan is at PAX South, so he's gonna be gone the entire day, just having all fun. Without us, sadly. So yeah, if you want to see something at PAX, yell at Jordan on Twitter, and maybe he'll try to get a picture of it for you or something, or not. I don't know. Now there is a way to like do this. Liliana, did I give you stealth? I did not. Maybe I should have brought Severin. Let's do this, but stay in the shadows. And then we're just gonna go one at a time.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Ah, they fucking got us. Well.
Victory shall be mine!
They're just... There's a way to do that, I believe, where you're not caught, but I just... don't remember how to do it. Doesn't matter. We're gonna just blast our way through here and murder everybody. I'm not good at the stealth missions. So how many, like... Oops, that was Liliana.
Yeah, that's right.
This
What
should
did
be
I
easy
tell
enough.
You didn't tell us anything, Alistair. Let's do. Is it possible to sneak past the guards out here? I've never been able to get it. Granted, the only time I've ever done it when I was playing a solo game and I was able to walk around here without getting caught. So I don't know if like you need to have someone's coming. Anyway, I don't know if like it only works in a solo or if you have stealth, but like I have been able to like not fight people here. Let's see. Sack. Remember, this is the place where Liliana has been before. She climbed up, which, yeah, I don't know why we can't use Liliana's way and just climb up in, but whatever, I guess. But apparently, I remember we buried guards in here somewhere, so under these very nice flowers and things are just dead bodies of missing guards. So that's... Maybe they were found. I don't know. What do you got? Blink fell. I'm so glad I did that. Maybe you have high stealth? Maybe? Like, Celine was able to pass by. She didn't have high stealth. And Alistair wasn't. And he didn't have high stealth either. Alright, Erlina. There you go.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
You've done this solo before? Yes, I have. If you have a build where you play only your, like, it's just you and you have stealth, you can actually walk by a lot of the battles and not fight them. It kind of, like, I started doing that just to see how much I get away with, and it ended up kind of being a problem when you get to the end game, because, like, you lose a lot of XP, but, it is possible. Why bother? There's only 2 of them. Wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time. Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
What good are the uniforms if it won't get us inside?
These 2 know who is allowed to come and go. They will not be fooled. But the uniform should work on most of those inside.
Well, let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
I look so tiny. Look at us all. Alright, let's go hide in the bushes.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please, get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
Andraste's holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
Darkspoon. Hey, Katie, I've noticed watching your Dragon Age Origins streams, and I noticed that you always check the game difficulty when you start, which I should be doing right now. Well, good, I think I did. Do you normally play in a different difficulty? Yeah, I kind of go all over the place with difficulty. I normally play on easy when I'm just playing for fun, because I have nothing to prove. But like, that was easy because I was recording, oh, can I just, are they all gone? Can I just walk up here now? Oh, there's a chest. Hey, buddy. I record footage on easy so I don't have to, like, deal with fighting that well, you know. I also have a cheat mod that helps me kill them easily, but sometimes I do land hits and I die, so. Oops. I don't know if you guys heard that. Michael's awake in the kitchen and I think something just crashed down. I feel like I should be in the back here, because that would make more sense. Like, you know, kind of hide. Also, my elf ears are just sticking right out of these. This bad boy. Okay. Let's see.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those 2. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Honora?
She's in a guest room off the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
Yeah, something like that.
The kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old Arl servants ever cook anything in here? On it, no one ever said the Kendalls had any sense. roast is going to be charred on one side. There's no help for it. We'll just trim it and feed the scraps to the dogs. Bathing pot with
Living in a house where the whole family got killed. I say how ought to level the thing and build a new one.
Captain Octana.
Don't mind as I just go into all of the closets and rummage through things. Hey, buddies, don't mind me. What's this way? Nothing. Ooh, ladder to a random... That's weird. Okay.
How too cheap to buy it. Cook's probably roasting the elves.
Armor stand. Oh,
Broken
alright.
here.
Is he just like shooting at a statue? Yeah, it's not really a... It's like a religious statue, too.
I fold.
Well, that sucks. They're drunk.
Kennel duty. What's the point of that, I ask you? Nobody in his right mind tries to steal an attacked dog.
I mean, I would try. Get the
Not in
puppies.
the tongues of all the nations of the world may the Maker's mercy be expressed.
Okay.
Before the light.
Liliana, come ruffle through this guy's stuff.
Before the light. All the mystery.
I like how she told us to blend in, and we're just going through every room, stealing anything we can. What? I mean, there are dogs, I guess. What the fuck is that guy doing? He's just, like, staring at the wall. Deep mushroom. Getting some good loot here.
Oh, my foot's asleep again.
Oh, Fenris voice. Oop. Short bow.
What shall I do?
And that's locked, because we'll come out of there one day. Hey, do you say stuff?
Maker, isn't dinner ready yet?
I wish. He's in timeout. Yeah, really.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
Did you turn off the no hats mod? No, the game does that by itself for some reason. I don't really know why, but it does. Hurry up, we need to get out of here. What sort of setback? How do I know you're really Queen Enora? I guess that's a good question. How do I know you're really Queen Enora?
How am I supposed to answer that? Shall I try to shove my crown under the door? Do you think the royal family has a secret knock?
Fair.
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Are you using any new mods or streaming equipment? Your game just looks really good. No, everything's the same as it normally is, so I don't... Maybe my internet's better because it's earlier. I don't know. How do we open it? Why didn't you mention this before, Erlina? Yeah, why did you mention this before, Erlina?
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side.
So much for secrecy.
Well, if he didn't know you were here, he soon will.
And she's so pissed. Sounds like a trap, yo.
Please, Warden, I beg you, do not leave my queen here.
Free me, and I promise you my aid in the Landsmeet.
We do not have much time. We must go before the guards discover us. Tern Hau will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Whew.
Tern Hau is probably in his room. The last door on the
Oh,
left.
did she say anything interesting, or does she just keep repeating that?
Tern Hau is probably in his
Warden,
room.
I would be more
The
than
last
happy to
door on
chat
your
with
left.
you Once I am out of this room.
Man, she is so pissed off. Alright, what's in here? This is... Why is she facing the wrong way? Has Andraste just turned her back on everybody? This is a weird room. This is like a room they didn't know what to do with. Okay, what do we got in here? We got a book.
On it.
Guerin. That makes sense. Nothing in here. Now, I think This has a dude getting some ass in here.
The housekeeper will hear us.
Everyone's at dinner, don't worry.
In that case, come here.
Wait, is there anything in it? There's nothing in it, I don't care. Oh, is that a chest I can loot? Lilian, do you really not have any stealth? Distraction. Bars are replete with distinct flourishes, designed to distract and confuse. The target forgets who it was fighting and becomes disoriented, makes it pass a mental check. Hey, don't... Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. Hey, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh, I don't think I can actually, loot the chest. Okay, we're getting out of here. Just carry on. I was never here. Don't mind me. Just get all of this. Ooh, greater health pulses. I'll need that. House shield would be sold. A lot of gold in here. I mean, duh, but... Book.
This should be easy enough.
Chest of documents. And oh, right, we're about to meet Riordan. Save the game.
What? Who goes there?
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity.
And suddenly had.
Alistair? Is that you?
Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
I don't know why, but when you use the the Grey Warden mod, this is the only time he awkwardly has a hood, and I don't get it. So, anyway, how did Arl Howe capture you?
With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think Loghain didn't yet know who I was.
How did you get an audience with Howe? Where's Howe?
I saw him go into the dungeons. He may still be there.
What are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Cailan as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Why don't you come with me? How large a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Loghain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
But the Archdemon's nearly here. Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
The joining ritual? Can you induct other Grey Wardens?
Would that I could, for Ferelden sorely needs them. But for the joining to work, the recruit needs not only fresh Darkspawn blood, but a drop of blood preserved from an Archdemon. Ferelden's supply should have been in the vault, but it was gone. I can only imagine someone took it out and Loghain either confiscated or destroyed it.
Then we need to get it back.
As you know, the joining's chance of success is slim anyway. Loghain has done far worse to the Wardens than cut us off from recruiting. And from the rumors flying through Denerim, removing him from the throne is already your plan, no?
Oh man, he looks very evil now. Oh, what can we do now?
It seems to me the first order of business is to leave this place. It will do neither of us good to be caught at the site of a massacre.
We've been staying with Al-Eman at his estate. If you need a place to stay, I'm sure he'd make you welcome.
At Al-Eman's, then. And good luck, sister.
Wait, can't you come with me? I wanted to ask that question. He says no anyway, but that's okay. I wanted to ask it. I'm just gonna, you know... Oh, I can't close it. Oh, I would have if I could have. Okay, nothing else in here. So let's, get going. Man, this is taking longer and longer to load as the game goes on.
Who goes?
Celine.
Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
The jig is up. Okay, what do we got? There is a string right here that looks like Alistair's about to destroy. Liliana, I don't think can get it in time. I say let's... Where is the button I want? God, this is getting so crammed.
Time for a little cleanup. Right ahead.
Mind Blast. Okay, Liliana, can you do something about this? Anywhere.
On my way.
Okay, that's something. And now we just...
Weapons at the ready. You had it coming.
Shit. Okay. Well, Liliana's in a terrible spot right now, so I can't do what I was going to do. So plan B.
Right. Let us end this. This should be easier. Now we got our hands dirty. Dip it.
There we go. Can I fireball? Okay, let's zoom out a little bit so I can get a better look. We'll do that. Perfect.
Let's get started. You're getting...
Oh, well, right, I'm the only healer. Shit, I forgot about that.
Sloppy.
What do we got? I can do a group heal. I feel like it's too soon. I just have to be vigilant.
Right.
Okay, heals back. Get Alistair. I myself am not doing too hot, to be honest. Okay.
It is done.
Okay, they're all dead. So let's loot these guys then. Have you ever experienced more glitches near the end of the game? My first playthrough, Alistair thought he was key, even though he was still a warden. I haven't experienced that particular glitch, but yeah, sometimes, like, as you go through the game, things just get a little bit buggy. What do we got here? Oh, right, this will be unlocked in a bit. Lesser potions. Come on.
Right.
Are we all healed of stuff, by the way? Good, yeah. Okay, we're all good.
On it.
Fireball. I think it's just one guy, though. I know I'm gonna fireball one guy. That seems a little much. 'Cause I'll just freeze him.
This should be easy enough.
And then we punch him.
As you wish.
There we go. Okay, there's a whole bunch of guards. Okay, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 enemies here. Oh gosh, I should give Liliana stealth.
Yeah!
Okay, I think I can fireball here. See what happens. Something. And then do that. And then kind of get out of the way.
On it.
Well, we got one shattered and the rest done, so that's something. I don't think the other room has been disturbed yet, so that's a positive. Alistair, you dumb idiot. Oh god. I need a potion. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Okay, that's great. That's great. This is great. Everything's fine. Crushing prison on the Mabari might get him to stop mauling me. I don't know if I could do it in time though. I could not do it in time. Drain the Mabari. Maybe stun the Mabaris. That's a good idea. Vulnerability hex. That's, I think, a bit much. Disorient, maybe.
Let's make this quick. Back. Your
Drain.
Save some dignity.
I really gotta order these power bars, because they are quite the mess. There we go. Okay, so. Got the rock armor. House guards. He has a lot of guards. Hey, friends. Okay, do we have... I think it's just guards. Okay, we got one mage, actually. Can we fireball? No. And then mana clash on the one guy. He's dead. I feel like he's an outlier, so I'll just grab him, and then the rest of the group can. Okay, well, I wanted to mind blast. Come on. There we go. I think a group heal could be in order. There we go.
Let's get started.
Nice. Studded helmet.
This should be easy enough.
All is well?
All is well.
Tell me.
I think this is the torture chamber with the guy we need to save. I think we can get actually a lot of them going here. Only 2, apparently. Well, that's something. Okay. Get one of these guys. Morrigan, can you do crushing prison on the this guy? And then get the
You'll never know what hit him. You cannot win.
Oh, she didn't do it fast enough. Great. Thanks, Morgan. Fire. Alistair's getting a little low.
I tried to be merciful.
Oh, Alistair's almost dead. He's dead. Well. And my mom's calling, just as tradition. Great. It's like she knows. She didn't call me yesterday. She calls me today.
On it.
My poor mom. Maybe I should just leave my phone on loud. That way you guys can hear silly ringtones or something. Alright, hey.
Don't leave me here. Get me out of here.
You're not even
That's
attached.
an order.
That looks nothing like ropes.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Yeah, unless your father's Arl Eamon, he didn't send me.
You move in august company, stranger. I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
Well, I'm Celine of the, here for the rightful King Alistair. Ooh, yeah, I'm on my campaign trail, honestly. I'm Celine, here for the rightful King Alistair. Let me tell you about his beliefs so you can vote for him in the upcoming election.
Merrick's bastard. Then I need not question why you're here, for your friend's claim to the throne is the greatest threat to Loghain's regime. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
How come the nobles have such low quality undergarments? Maybe that's not his actual undergarments, and that they were just giving that to him. I don't know, I can ask quite a lot. All I want is information. Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Might want to strip some of the guards on your way out, because you know, a little naked there. There's like 3 different quests in this area of like Landsmeet stuff. Okay, do we guard? Not mages. We do have a jailer though. Let's get these 2 guys. Okay, we shouldn't rush in there. Let them come to us, I think is the best way to go. Okay, the jailer. Morgan, if there was a time to do the crushing prison, now is that time. He resisted it. Great. Okay, I'm low. Stun. Come on, get the health potion. There we go. Alistair needs some help. The jailer's actually almost dead. Okay, so let them go in now. Alistair needs some help.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
I never liked this part. No mercy.
And we pummeled the last guy. Great.
This should be easy enough. On it.
I think we finally got that 10 garnets that I don't even think we have the quest for yet, but I've been collecting anyway.
As you wish.
House guard. Did I get the... Oh, I did get the jailer key.
This should be easy enough.
Rexel. Hey, buddy.
They said to retreat.
Oh, poor guy.
The horn sounded, and we turned, and then the screams. We rode, and they screamed, and and...
What do you mean retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free now. Go somewhere safe.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
That was a quest, apparently. I forget what it is. Hey, Saurus!
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Aurelians? Please, I feel like I've spent half my life down here.
Why are you imprisoned here?
The Arl's son. He abducted my bride on our wedding day. When I tried to rescue her, I don't remember. She was screaming and he was laughing and I charged at him. And woke up here. I don't know if she's even still alive.
Put the poor man out of... Yeah, people are wanting me to kill the guy. Like, just because he probably won't recover, but, like, I'm not gonna kill the guy. Jesus, guys. Like... he's in a prison in a terrible condition, so yeah, he's not really well off, but if he's well taken care for, which, granted, we just kind of let him go, but, like... I'm not gonna kill the guy. Get out of here? Well, was this during the Elven Rebellion?
Rebellion? I know my kinsmen were unhappy with the Jarl, but I can't imagine a rebellion. There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened. I need to get home, or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Poor guy. Oh. Alright, well... But there's one important piece of information that he gave us that if you don't actually know if you don't play the city elf or you talk to him. The Arl's son abducted his bride. That'll give us good reasoning to hurt some people.
Yes, my friend?
Oh, she called me her friend. That's sweet. Okay, here's the last room. Save the game, just in case. Let's go.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his land's meat?
I mean, I'm just here for Nora, man.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb. Anora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Loghain will triumph, and you will die.
Okay, so there's a guy in the back we want to get rid of immediately, but let's freeze house so he doesn't kill my face. Then, oh, did I get him too? That works, I guess. And a clash. Oh, that didn't kill him outright, actually. Got him. Okay. Oh, cow's on my butt. Okay. Let's petrify him. It didn't work. How about Stone Fist? Close enough. Oh, there's another mage there. Didn't realize. I almost said power balls and a fireball. Mana Clash is gonna take a while to recharge, so I'm just gonna try to get this guy out of the game as soon as I can. Whoa, hey, buddy, what up? It's like me running away from this guy. God, I wish I had seen the other mage. Heal! Hey, don't like that. Okay, Mark of Death. Don't like that either. Maybe we can stun. Okay, we got something there. Okay. Spell immunity. Great. That's probably not going to work with Mana Clash. Oh, I'm not doing too great. Where'd he go? Oh, he disappeared. Oh, there he is. Well, that didn't work too well. Heal. Don't like that either. Got him. Okay. Can I have no magic? He's a little guy. Freeze him. Didn't work.
Let's get started. Here comes trouble.
I think if we're pummeling him, he'll do okay.
Alright.
I guess I'll heal Alistair just for fun. There he goes. I know you want to play it. Here we go.
make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Yeah, I deserve more in my ass. Can't believe that's your last words. Of all the things to say, that's what you wanted. Ugh. Spirit Shard. Mage. Okay, anyone to talk to in these guys? I do not think so. That one just... Huh. This tells a story. It's just a rock slide slamming in on a person. Great. Very structurally sound jail. Hello, Vaughn.
Who's there? Stay away.
Okay.
You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Arl Urian died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughn Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
You're the Arl's son that Elf mentioned.
In my room, there's a lockbox full of sovereigns. Free me, and the key is yours.
Give me the key first, then I'll open the door. Nobody's missed you. You can stay here. Yeah.
Here it is. Now, please, hurry.
Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Denerim's better off without you. I mean, look, I don't condone murder, but there's always some cases where Denerim is actually better off without you. Yikes! For a mouse-ear girl, whose name I can never remember. Yeet.
This should be easy enough.
Got the key, though.
Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about? You're a Templar?
Alfstana is a far better man than I would have been, but I don't remember how I came to be here. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
This Maleficar, was his name Jowan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
Aw. What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alfstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
Well, hold on, you can...
Lady of perpetual sorrows, pray for me.
Well, you can run, dude. You're... I mean, the gate's open. You just have to go for it. Was it everything? I feel like there's an amulet I need to have. Did I... Is that another quest? Whatever. I can unlock... I'm just gonna unlock this. Even though I don't need to do it. Yes. Or wait, no. I think if we go up this way, we get caught by a lot of guards. Am I remembering that correctly? I'm just gonna save the game here just in case you really mess this up.
Let's get started.
Oh, yep, not that way, not that way, not that way, not that way. Love the game. We were never here. I probably could take all of them. I just don't care to. We don't want to murder literally everyone in the castle. We could probably also go by Vaughn's room. Oh, that's probably the room those two were sleeping in. And that's the chest. I get it now. Did you know Selin is a Turkish female name? A very common one, in fact. Love from Turkey. Oh, no, I didn't. That's really cool. Thank you. Okay, now there was... Yep, now it's a chest I can loot. I'm just gonna... Don't mind me. Wow, they... Oh. Oh my, I'm just gonna walk away. Don't mind me. Don't need to talk to that guy. I think he just, like, calls the guards on you, and it's really not that exciting. Alright, I'm gonna save here. Just in case everything goes topsy-turvy.
My thanks.
Aren't you a little short for a guard?
I look more the part than you do.
Fair.
We must go quickly and avoid notice. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Anything in here? Nope. Alright. What do you say, anything?
Shh. You'll draw attention to us.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
That's fair, but I think we're too late.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Well, I'm, Okay, so... I might be able to fight them, but I don't really want to, and I kind of like the breaking out quests, so, I'm here for Anora, who is held captive.
Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
Well, she's right here. Tell her, Anora. I know this isn't quite... I don't know. I feel like this isn't the best thing to do. It's definitely, like, I don't know, giving up the ghost a little bit. But this is definitely what I did in my first playthrough, and this is when I was like, oh, that bitch. So, I kind of like doing it now. She's right here. Tell her, Anora.
What? Sir Catherine. Praise the Maker, you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
What?
Unbelievable. Bring them down. Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
Wait, we surrender.
We have killed so many other guards. What do a few more matter?
Why stop now? Calthrion is all that stands between us and freedom.
Are you sure this is what you wish?
Killing them just reinforces Loghain's lie about me, and I can definitely do a prison break. I almost broke out of the circle. You think I can't do a prison? Girl, watch me!
I'm surprised this ended peacefully. Bring the Wardens. Loghain doesn't care about the rest.
Oh, I know she won't back me up. She totally sells you out, which is why I like doing it.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
You don't think?
May have? How can there be any doubt?
Yeah, Puppo.
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
Barely met, and already she betrays us. She and my mother would get along famously.
The Wardens have been captured.
By Sir Calthrion, to whom our lady here handed us all on a platter.
Is Cathrion's voice the Inquisitor? She is the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor does actually a lot of voices in here. She, I don't know, does a lot of side voices. I think she's Myri in Awakening as well. I remember correctly. Is that a toilet? Did they just like knock me out and throw me in here?
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Are you alright?
I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
Well, let's get out of here.
I hope you have a plan.
Let's see. I guess that other guy just isn't here if, does whatever.
You know, there's something about being trapped in a fortress full of people who want me dead that makes me think, being a Templar might not have been so bad.
That's fair, yeah. Hey, dude.
If you're not bleeding, I don't care.
I was just lonely.
Well, I could keep you company.
And Alistair's just gonna fucking watch? Why didn't you take that off so we can get started? We're doing a threesome here, girl.
Maker, they put a lot of buckles on this thing.
You fucking kept the helmet on! Is this like a no kissing rule or something? Alright, jump the car.
Hey, what?
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is so easy if you're a mage. It's like... Bam. There you go. Get the key. I'm glad he kept his helmet on and the key so we can get out of here. Jesus. He's not in there, but I'll open it anyway. Quick, they're naked, play paint to open. Hey, it's fine. It's fine. They're not like super naked. I just kind of want to see if we know this guy. Do we know this guy? Oh, he's alive. He's breathing. This looks just like Finn. It's not him, but it looks like it. All right, let's God, her ass is just hanging out of this thing. Nothing. Why even have this? Like, why only have 2 jail cells? Like, there could easily fit a 3rd right there. All right.
You know, there's something about being trapped in a fortress full of people who want me dead that makes me think,
hooray,
being a Templar might not have been so bad.
Alright, now we could totally blast our way through here, but I want to do it the fun way. So let's do the fun way.
I said something wrong here.
Hey, nope, don't worry about it. Oh, did I just miss completely? Jesus.
Right.
Where's Mind Blast? Mind Blast!
Right then. Let's get started. You're mine! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
He got me. Come on.
This should be
Here we go. I'm sorry, puppies. I'll pour one out for you at the bar. Oops. Nothing. Nothing. So we gotta be very careful. Not really. We just gotta duck into this place real quick. Weapon stand.
As you wish.
Take it. Armor stand. There are some guardian forms here. Put it on. I'm doing this again.
Right.
Just for, you know, fun's sake. Let's put a dagger rather than a, whatever it is. Can I just put the dagger here then? Yeah. Perfect. Man, if I have the 18th strength, we're not even, well, still need a lot of experience points. That way I look like a real guard with an extremely fancy sword. Okay, let's get in here. Actually, let's talk to this guy first, because I think if you don't do it in the right order, things kind of get pissy. Actually, wait. We want to go up here.
We had it a month, and already this armor doesn't fit.
Let's get started.
Lay off the mince pie.
What's the password?
Oh, I forgot the password.
Blighted green recruits. Nobody gets through without it.
Boop, boop. Surprised no one recognizes the Merrick sword, but oh well.
On it.
What's this? Ah! You must be the new recruits we were expecting. You're late. The rest of your patrol is in the storage room. Find them and get yourselves ready for inspection.
Yes, sir. Can I... Oh, fuck. I don't got Liliana. Can't open it.
As you wish.
I almost didn't make it out the mess today. Forgot the blighted
Right.
password again.
That's why I write it down every day. In my pocket. I got stuck on the second floor hallway for 3 hours last week. I swear those guys...
Let's get started.
Possessed by demons or something.
I feel like you could probably steal the password off of him, but I do not have the stealing ability.
Did you need something?
Hey, no, sorry to bother you. What are you doing? What are you doing, man?
We've been ordered to get this room cleaned up.
So the Colonel can eat off the floor if he wants to. Cursed potatoes.
Oh, hey, I was told we should get ready for inspection.
Thank the Maker.
What are we going to do about him, though?
Is there some problem?
So the assistant quartermaster is a little miffed with us at present.
I told you we should have put those potatoes in the cellar straight away.
Some things went amiss. Mistakes were made. The quartermaster got chewed out by Tern Loghain, and then he chewed out the assistant.
And now to get back at us for landing him in trouble, the assistant quartermaster won't give us our blades. And you can't pass inspection without a regulation sword.
Can you get the officers to sort this out?
It's probably better that the officers know as little about this as possible.
I told you those potatoes were going to go off.
But he doesn't have any beef with you. Maybe you could talk to him.
Yeah, sure, I'll handle him.
He's down the hall in the armory.
Maker, help us.
Are they in a party now? No, okay, great. Alright, now we go down here.
Maker's breath. I should have been made a corporal by now. You never see them stuck pulled off the armor.
It's gonna, like, steal everything that doesn't move. Hey.
What's this? You two blighted fools make a new friend?
Oh, they didn't mean to get you in trouble, man. Or I've got orders to get them ready for inspection.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but they're never gonna pass inspection. You better go to the Colonel and ask for a posting into a new patrol.
But if they go on patrol, they may get hurt, even killed. They don't fucking care. I can give you something to make cleaning that rust easier. Got orders for the Colonel. You want to cross him? Kind of to intimidate. You got orders from the Colonel. You want to cross him?
Oh, that man's crazy as a rabid wolfhound. No telling what he'll cook up for disobeying orders. Clean the rafters with your tongue or something, probably. Regulation swords, right? Take these, just mind you take care of them. That's good steel.
Oh, the sneeze? The sneeze was actually in-game. Like, one of these two fools was actually the sneezer. I didn't sneeze, nor did Michael. That's funny, though. I thought I got new swords or something. Apparently I didn't. It just says we did. Oh, wait, no, I do have a new sword. Oh, and they all got shields. Don't I have a shield? I want a shield. Guard regulation. Oh, I can't hold it. I wonder if they'll get mad at me for that. Don't mind me. I can't actually use the guys to open the chest. That makes me so sad. Okay, Colonel.
So, you think you're ready to go on your first patrol mission, do you?
Yes, sir.
That's what I like to hear. You there!
Yes, sir.
Stand up straight. You're a soldier in the King's army, and the King's own men don't slouch. And you?
Yes, sir.
Stop fidgeting. You can fidget on your own time.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Kiss arse. You there, Blondie.
Yes, sir.
What's the one thing a soldier can't do without?
What do I tell him?
Sword, discipline, honor.
Honor, sir. Better than I expected. Honor is the best thing a man can have. See to it that you keep yours at all times. I expect a lot of you back here by sunup. Now get out of here and make her watch over you.
Woo! I mean, to be fair, like, technically she's supposed to have her helmet on for that, so it's not like the end of the world. But, like, women are shorter than guys, and I imagine it's just like, oh, it's a short lady, is what I'm thinking. Denerim soldier. Oh, yeah.
Password?
Rabbit, I think.
Going on your first patrol, are you? Good luck.
We're free!
Stay sharp out there.
Thank you, Sergeant Tana.
Stay sharp out there.
I'll be honest, so the first time I played this game, I didn't even know people could rescue you, because I wanted to do it myself, but this is so much better than having people rescue you, because, like, very few people die. It's actually pretty easy. Overall, A+, best way to do it.
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste watch over you lot.
Can I talk to him?
It's always a proud day when a soldier takes up real duties. Andraste watch over you lot.
Thank you, Captain. Sister Augustine.
I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now. I'm sorry, my child. I'm sorry, my child, but I'm busy right now.
Well, thanks.
Come back later.
Good luck out there.
Oh, they're so nice to you. Like, it's their first patrol, and they're like, oh, there they go, little baby recruits. How precious. Oh, hey, guys, just gonna... Ah, fuck. Missed a lot of loot, but you know what? We're free, and that's really all that matters. Let's get the hell out of here. Now watch me get, like, stuck on the way and have to fight some battle in this shitty armor. I think we're in the clear. Now let's go chew out what's her face. I think everyone's just not going to say anything, and the one I would want to talk to is Alistair. Do you say stuff anymore?
Excuse me, the Lady Queen has summoned me to see to her unmentionables.
You spoken to Queen Enora?
Well, not much. Just, may I air that for you, my lady? She's brought a maid of her own to wait on her. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Goodbye. Okay. Now let's go.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
That's so sweet. It almost makes me want to kill you less. You betrayed me. Yes, sorry about that. Even, what is she doing here? What do I want to say? I think Celine's got a bit of a bitter side, so I'm going to say, oh, that's so sweet. It almost makes me want to kill you less.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning, we can still work together. Will you hear me out?
You asked for help for a reason. All I want is information on how to delete the game. I promise nothing. You asked for help for a reason.
I fear that my escape will make matters worse. Now that he cannot use me to support his claim on Merrick's throne, he may resort to drastic measures to stay in power. I doubt he will say anything publicly, at least until he has a better idea what to expect.
How much time do we have to stop him?
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly.
Not really, though.
My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Can he still take the throne without you? Is there no way to reason with him?
I thought so. I'd hoped so. Hao's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hao and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hao's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
And what of Alistair?
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Kaelin was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
We should make a better rule than Alistair, but aren't we planning to dispose her?
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
But Alistair's mother was a scullery maid. How is he better?
Thanks. I am right here, you know.
Love you, babe.
His mother was a maid, but his father was Merrick Theron, for whom we all risked our lives to win back the throne. I only wish Merrick had taken more time to instruct the lad in the politics of ruling. I did my best, but we all hoped Kaelin and Honora would secure the succession.
Why is it so important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Alistair doesn't know the first thing about being king. I mean, it's true.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Having read The Stolen Throne, I'm inclined to agree. Maybe Alistair should marry Nora? No. Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
Indeed. What do you think he's doing in the alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
I've got work to do.
Of course. If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Nora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy. And the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Hey.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Something you need, my dear?
Questions?
Of course.
Did he say anything about being king?
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
Never mind.
Fair enough.
Alright. Well, let's talk to Riordan.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Could you tell me about the vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Old Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel.
Hell yeah.
Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries for the defense of Denerim.
Did you know Duncan very well?
We went through our joining together, more years ago than I like to remember. He was exactly the same back then. Tough as stone and just as grizzled. I think he understood sooner than the rest of us how ugly a choice it is to let the few be sacrificed to protect the many. Always left himself a soft spot for his recruits, though. Only way he ever let himself down.
Oh, what are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Are you going alone? Shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
I was hoping I could learn a bit more about Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs,
have we though, Riordan?
Protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
Have you ever been to the fortress in Weishaupt?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again.
Ooh.
It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest.
Well, hold
They're a
on.
cool group and don't care like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Enders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
Cold wind. Anderfels is supposed to be a desert, man. Man, things have changed. How were the Wardens founded?
It was near 1200 years ago, and no one knows for sure, except that it began with a group of Ander soldiers. Apparently, they defected from their king's army, vowing that fighting the Blight was more important, and traveled all the way to Tevinter themselves. They were the first ones to track down the Archdemon Dumat, and the ones to slay him, although none survived the battle. But they had picked up followers by then, and it was they who formally founded the Order, and were recognized by Thedas.
How many Wardens are there?
It's tough to say. Only the fortress in Weishaupt has every record. But there are certainly a few dozen or hundreds in every nation in Thedas. The Anderfels are home to over 1,000. It's almost like the Archdemon chose Ferelden deliberately, knowing how unguarded it is.
Why has it been so long since the last Blight?
Archdemons don't awaken on their own, you know. It takes the Darkspawn, tunneling and tunneling, searching for centuries to find one. And with no one to lead them, it must be sheer chance, or maybe instinct, which leads them. What's surprising isn't that it takes so long between Blights. What's surprising is that they succeed at all. But I imagine the old gods call to them. And it's that voice in the darkness which drives them through so many generations.
They got really fancy with the camera work and through the cage there. I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Is there anything else?
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
I should be going.
Good luck to you.
Hey, it's, the elf girl I can't talk to. Again, I can't do anything. Alistair. So, alright. Let's talk to Anora real quick, and we can plan out what we're doing next. Hello! Let's talk to Arlena. Hey! Arlena, what you looking at?
My lady, she will be forever grateful, Warden.
Not really. Okay. Anora, what up?
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I realize that my actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light. For that, I apologize and hope that we can start again. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I see. Are you proposing an alliance? Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
I don't think I'm as important as you believe. Let's not get ahead of... I don't think I'm as important as you believe.
No? You're a Grey Warden, and despite the fact that my father will paint himself as the only one who can protect the country from the Blight, it is not so. Secondly, you saved Arl Eamon from a plot that no doubt had its origins in Hal's sick little mind. People will not forget that. You are competent and powerful, and in the right place at the right time. Used to your advantage, these things could bring you far.
Do you think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
We all do things we have to sometimes.
Indeed. I am also doing what I must for the good of my country. Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
Kind King is a fine warrior. You just want the throne for yourself, and you would serve as better queen. Just how do you know so much about him?
Kaelin knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
What's the alternative? I disagree. You don't seem to like Alistair much.
My feelings towards Alistair have nothing to do with it. I barely know him. I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same? Thus, I say again, I would welcome your support for the throne if you would give it.
I thought I said I am proposing an alliance.
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
What happens to Loghain if you are queen?
He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it.
If there is a way, I wouldn't oppose it. There isn't without justice must be done, don't you think?
I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
think I would need more than just your supports.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
I agree you'll have my support in the Landsmeet. She doesn't, but we can change her decision later.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain.
Totally.
Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
What do you think about marrying Alistair? I do have some questions.
Ask me whatever you like.
Does it make you uncomfortable siding against your father?
Of course it does. Do you think me heartless? But how much worse would I be to calmly stay at the side of a man who murdered my husband?
Did you love Caitlin? A little personal, but I'm curious.
It seems a strange word to describe a marriage our parents arranged when he was newly born and I still in swaddling clothes, but yes, I loved him. He was reckless, impetuous, and charming. Had he not been king, he would have made a dashing rogue for a band of players. We were a good pairing. He would not have wanted the burden of ruling any more than I would have liked remaining the silent wife in my husband's shadow.
Why did Loghain leave Caitlin to die, do you know?
Caitlin was so idealistic. The world was his storybook, and he was the hero. My father is different. He's an idealist too, but he knows what idealism costs. They often clashed, but never seriously, never for long. Caitlin would always come round to Father's way of thinking eventually. And then the Blight came. Caitlin dreamed of uniting all the nations of Thedas against the Darkspawn. It was a dream. He wouldn't surrender. What my father saw, however, was the boy he had swaddled inviting Orlesian troops back into the land he had fought to free of them. And for once, my poor, foolish husband wouldn't back down.
We should tell the people what really happened to Caitlin.
They would not believe it, most of them, even from my lips. Loghain is the hero they've looked up to their whole lives. Far easier to believe you or me a liar than him a murderer and tyrant. That's why it will be critical to find some way to discredit him before the Landsmeet. We must have proof of my father's crimes for the bands, or they will never believe us.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It was more than just my own loss. But I thank you all the same.
Another question.
Ask me whatever you like.
I'd like to understand Loghain better, if possible.
Well, he was once a farmer when he was a boy, if you can believe it. I never could myself. He's useless with plants, for one thing. I remember my mother once asking his help with a sick rose vine. My mother oversaw the rose gardens personally. He touched it. No more than that. And it shed half its leaves like a dog with mange. She never asked for him to help with her roses again. He bought her another one, though. He carried it back from Denerim with the branches overflowing his saddlebag. Despite the thorns tearing him bloody, he wouldn't let anyone else take it. He wanted to be the one to present it to her. My father has his faults, Warden, but he is far from common.
Why doesn't Loghain back down?
Because he believes he is right, Warden. He thinks he is the only one who can see Ferelden out of its current crisis, even if it is one he helped engineer. My father is capable of remarkable blindness, but it stems from his love of Ferelden. That is the saddest part of all, I think.
People are asking what Anora's mother name is. So there's actually two different names. There's one that Loghain says in Origins if you recruit him, and then there's another one in World of Thedas. I think the one he says is Celia. I don't remember what the other one is, or if he says another name in the World of Thedas one is Celia, but one of them is Celia. Is he truly beyond reason?
I hope not, but I fear it is so, yes.
Would he ever... Why would he ever have trusted Arl Howe?
Trust would perhaps be putting it too strongly. My father knew what Howe was, and while I despised the man, I knew that father relied on his political mind. I expect my father thought himself above being influenced by the snake. Truly, I wonder how many of these acts stemmed from Hao and not my father at all. We may never know.
Did he plan overthrowing Kaelin before Ostagar?
I'm not sure. I had no inkling of my father's plans until Kaelin was already dead. I would like to think that my father planned for the worst, but did not truly decide that Kaelin was a lost cause until that moment in Ostagar. The alternative is difficult to imagine.
Another question.
Ask me whatever you like.
What do you think will happen after the lands meet?
Do you want me to try my luck at fortune-telling?
Yes.
There was an old woman who read palms in the village of Gwarren when I was a child. She told me that I would have 10 children and be bald as a winter heath when I grew up. I can't say I put much faith in foretelling. What will happen depends much on you, Warden. But you certainly knew that already.
I should go.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
And we're going. Okay. I think because I didn't ask her to marry Alistair, it's not gonna work, but I want to see.
So I'm
here we
guessing
go.
someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. She wants to be queen. I get it. I don't trust her any more than her father, but I get it.
What do you think about her?
They say that Honora is smart, determined. She's supposedly the one who's really ruled here, not Kaelin. She's her father's daughter. Me? I say that's where the problem lies. People like her and her father always think they're the only ones who can fix things. So everyone should just stay out of their way. What do you think? When the Landsmeet comes, you might even have a say.
You think they'll listen to an elf?
I think they'll listen to a Grey Warden. One who just might save this country yet. I haven't been here in a while. Something you need, my dear?
Of
course.
That it? Oh no, I ruined it.
Something you need, my dear? Well, we're not exactly alone.
Oh, well, that's okay. Okay, so we're just gonna stand in the middle of this room and figure out what we're doing next. We have about when did I start? Was it around noon? We got some time. We got a while left. Favors for certain interested parties. What do we have to do? You can offer love letters. We gotta do the toxins. Go to location marked in the Bristolian Forest and use a bow to fire a message arrow across the treetops. Okay, we're kind of waiting for that one, but let's do that later. Denerim. Oh boy. Acquired Drake Scales for Drake Steel Armor. You've provided Master Wade with even more Drake Scales, and he's making you another set. I don't know when that's going to be. Missing in action. We found Rexel. He's been driven mad, but is now free, and you should report back to the Chanter in the Market District for rewards. We got that one. We have we have a lot of stuff in Denerim. Mages Collective, Places of Power. Oh boy. Okay, let's just turn in a bunch of the quests in the Nod Noble. Also, get my staff back. Staff. And my hat, apparently. My hat? Oh, good. My hat. Okay. Let's get out of here. Who should come with us? Who should come with us? That's a good question. Let's see. We want to take Zevran.
Yes.
We want to... Okay, we're going to be parading around Denerim. Who do we want to take with us? I guess Alistair makes sense. Because we're going to, we're essentially going on a campaign trail is what we're doing. So yeah, we'll bring the candidate.
Yes.
Then Win or Morrigan. I feel like we haven't brought Morrigan to a lot of places, so let's bring Morrigan. I might regret that in time, but let's do it. I sense you almost had a panic attack. I'm not being able to find your staff. Hey, I like the staff. It's a good staff. Okay, Morrigan just slowly doing crunches in the back. Speaking of good equipment, Alistair, we gotta bring his stuff. He had the heavy helmet, I think. Something like that. He had Starfang, and then Fade Wall. Heavy Wooden Shield. Man, I got a lot of this. Fade Wall, though. Cool. Alright, let's go to the Chanter's board, because it's, like, right there. Also, let's save, just in case everything explodes in the Denerim Market District, as it has for the past couple of times. How close am I to leveling up? We have some things to do.
One death. There is but one God, and he
Chanter Rosamund.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just.
to false gods.
Got it.
What? No mention of dessert?
Nothing. Nope.
This is a miracle.
The deep dark before dawn's first light seems eternal.
In the name of Andraste, Bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
King Kalen died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Do you know a Templar named Imeric?
Of those
or whatever?
fallen in the Maker's service, let me sing, Lady of Sorrows. Carry their names to the ear of the Most High.
I'll sell my stuff.
Of course we did. Are you kin of his? He fell in service to the Maker against Maleficarum. There was never a better soul.
But he's not dead.
Perhaps I am not the best person to speak to. There are priests inside better qualified to counsel you about your loss.
What's wrong with your friend?
Are they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Lyrium did this to him? Why doesn't he stop taking it?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Alright, Non-Noble Tavern, so we can finish a whole bunch of quests up. Katie, what would you think of a remaster of Dragon Age Origins where they fix a lot of the broken canon / continuity, or is that sacrilege? Oh, no! Well, what's sacrilege is that my game just crashed. Oh man, why is it crashing so much? Son of a bitch. F. Well, while we're waiting for this to go back up, I wouldn't, here's the thing, I wouldn't hate a remaster, I really wouldn't. I would just prefer that they work on new material rather than trying to, rescue old material. So, like, yeah, if they came out that they were making it, I definitely wouldn't be upset about it, but I would, man, I have to do all that again. I would, I don't know. I would buy it, I would play it, I would enjoy it, but I would definitely wish that we just got more content for, like, Dragon Age 4 or something. I want to check
In the
this
name
off.
of King Kalen died. The death toll at
What's
Ostagar.
wrong with your
He should have
friend?
retired to Val Royeaux years. He doesn't
Yeah.
forget. Of course we did. Are you?
He's not
perhaps-
dead. I'll come back later. Great. Save here just in case it explodes again. If we go by, like, the main thing, it really doesn't like us, so let's, Oh, was there anything I did? Can I talk to him and get something?
Good to see you. Good to see you again.
No.
Let's get started.
No. Just, like, stay far away from it and pretend it never happened. Oh, great. Okay, it crashed again. Well, at least we saved, but if I can't get past there, that might be a problem. Huh. Resume. It's usually not this bad with crashing, to be honest. Let's go this way and see if that helps it. We did it! Alright, get out of here. Could be a mod thing. It might be a mod thing. It just... I don't know.
Heard the news about
Doesn't normally
how
do that.
Everyone in the city has. Ryland must be pleased. That half-blood is as cold as the mountains. Did they not serve together in the war?
Oh, I can hardly speak ill of the sense or conscience of any man simply for wishing Rendon Howe dead. You've met him. The man made vipers seem personable.
Well, I didn't say I was shedding any tears over his passing. He never was any friend of mine.
There's just a fucking kid in here.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
So how much... I would leave no man to suffer at Arlhau's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
I was thinking color coin. All I need is for you to speak out against Loghain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster.
Yeah, you will.
In fact, I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Thank you. Let's go over here to Alfstana.
Was that your daughter I saw in the market?
Probably.
May I help you?
I was asked to give this to you.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in the dungeon of the Arl of Denerim's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life. No need for such drastic measures. She's only a child. She'll outgrow this.
They're talking about the awful
Is that
woman.
the number that represents becoming intolerable? Yes. She turned 15 this past
She's
spring.
15? Jesus.
You'll have to excuse me. I am engaged at present.
I will have to speak with the Grand Cleric about this. And soon, I think.
Hey, Zevran.
As you like.
Bring Liliana here eventually.
How fares your brother?
What are you looking at? We're the Crimson Oars.
Hey, yeah, there have been complaints about you.
Complaints? We have good coin, and we're breaking none of your laws. I spit on your complaints.
You see, this is why we called the guard. Causing a ruckus, they are.
And you drink here? The docks have much better bars.
We happen to like the ale better here, the wine too. Less vomit on the floor. So long as we're paying, they're serving. Ha ha!
Wouldn't you prefer a bar with more women-friendly ones?
Ha ha! You may have a point. Barwoman, you and your women are too old and shriveled. Too many damn clothes, right, boys? Ha ha ha! Oars, we go to the docks. Let's find us some wenches!
Bye, then.
Good job clearing those louts out.
Did I finish something off for you?
Maker's blessings upon
This
you.
should be easy enough.
Nope. Cool. Bartender.
What can I get you, stranger?
Did all that.
What can I get you, stranger?
Got any rumors?
There's wonderful news. Arl Eamon has been cured of his strange illness. And not only is he better, but he's also called the nobility to Denerim to settle the succession. Seems he's found some unknown son of Merrick's, of all things, and he says he should be the rightful king. I just hope they finally get to fighting the Darkspawn. Anything else you need?
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, what do we got here? Was there anything else I need to do that I could do quickly? Crimson Oars, gotta tell the sergeant, unrest in the alienage, and we... Oh, I don't know, maybe we can try to see if Wade's done? Like, save every time we go out to, Denerim and afraid everything crashes. Don't crash, that's all we ask. Alright, Sergeant Kylan.
Edwina sends her thanks for getting rid of the Crimson Oars. Mind you, she's disappointed there was no fighting. Here's payment. You've helped out a great deal.
Thanks.
I have something for you. The Market District is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us. I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the Wardens. Thanks.
Well, thank you. Is that it, though?
Thanks for the help you've given. Unfortunately, I have more headaches.
That was a real sneeze. Okay. I'll talk to Wade now. Oh, Chester.
Might I offer you a bit of advice, my good friend Alistair?
I like my hair the way it is, thank you.
Truly, as you wish. Though my advice is regarding something else completely. It has to do with your recent exertions with your fellow Grey Warden that I overheard.
Oh no.
Oh.
It did seem as if you just got going when all grew quiet. You are feeling all right, yes?
No.
Perhaps you're tired.
We aren't talking about this, are we? Did I hit my head?
I have some roots from home that you may chew if you need energy.
Oh, no.
As for volume, perhaps you ought to try arching your...
Whoa. Awkward.
You Ferelden's are so finicky. How will you ever learn how to pleasure each other unless you talk about it?
Not listening. La 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 la.
Oh no. Here of all places.
We're closed. Oh, it's you.
The Drake scale armor is done. And it's, well, decent. Few things I'm rather proud of. And it didn't take as long as I feared. Odd.
You'd better be very proud, Wade. We can't afford any more flights of fancy.
I feel good, actually. I wouldn't mind working on Lord such-and-such's armor today.
We'll see how long this lasts. Here's your armor. Now, please leave.
Hey, that's my dog, man.
Welcome. Please leave. And if you have any more scales, you can shove them.
Actually, I do have some dragon scales.
You just don't know when to quit.
Why so glum, Heron? Today is a glorious day. Today, I make dragon scale armor.
I feel just giddy.
How long will it take?
Now, I've dreamed of what I would do every night. It's in my head in perfect clarity. It will be the work of hours.
What? You're serious?
Absolutely. The only question is what type of armor. Dragon scale is marvelous, flexible and tough. I could make a lighter set of dragon skin armor, heavy dragon scale armor, or dragon bone plate. What interests you?
Heavy. Let's do heavy, maybe for our light. We'll do heavy. Stronger to make dragon bone plate.
Excellent, excellent. Now don't move. There you go. My life's work, that is.
You did it so fast.
Of course, Heron. Have some faith. I am a master armorer, you know.
Miracles never cease. But you're not welcome here anymore.
I need a sabbatical. Maybe someplace warm.
I hate my life.
Hope you enjoy your armor. I'm glad Heron let me make something decent for a change.
Welcome. Please. Yeah.
He won't even let me do anything. So I guess we finished that quest. Okay, what did we get? Oh man, we got a lot. Wade's superior dragon plate gloves. Severin, I wanted to wear some, but he cannot wear it. Alistair. You know what? We'll do this later. Okay. What else do we have to do? I kind of want to finish a lot of these side quests up before we actually hit up the Unrest and the Alienage quest. So what do we got? We have the Sextant, which I think is actually in the Alienage. Last request. Defy your superiors by helping an unnamed Templar investigate reports of blood mages. And to a deserted building in the back alley of Denerim. Okay. So I need to do that. Oh, that's in the alienage, though. Okay, so these seem to be alienage. Find a safe passage. We could do that in Bristling Forest. We have all the negotiate stuff. We got love letters we still got to do. Places of power. I think we just have the one in Denerim, which I don't remember where that one is. Justice must be served. There's Illyrium potions. Gifts to silence. Scraping the barrel. Yeah. This is a lot of these. There's also the quest for murdering a whole bunch of people and stealing. Now, how much XP do I need? I need a fair amount. So I went to do the quest with Sim Coldroy, but unfortunately I had completely forgotten. Your main warden needs to have at least 1 point in the stealing skill, which I do not have. Plot, Grey Warden. Okay. But I do not have that. So the next level up, that's going to be the first thing we have to look for. Or I have to find some sort of book, but I think I've bought all the books, so I'll have to look that up in between episodes, see if I can just buy a book, or we'll just have to wait till the next up to do Sim Coldroy. At the very least, we can do the killing quest, which is kind of wanted Zevran in my party. So I think I'll get the quest now. And then we can probably pause there for today. Oh, sorry. Please don't make me go mom mode about the inventory. Is Wade and Heron a couple? Yes, they are a couple. My inventory is a mess. I do want to fix it, but we'll figure it out later because I just don't want to deal with it right now. All right. Who do I have to talk about? Is it this guy?
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
Hey, who are you?
Master Trader Ignacio, at your service, good sir. My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more. Caesar handles the trade stock, I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
You aren't from Ferelden, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road. But I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
With the blight, Ferelden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Do you need any help?
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
What stories do you have of Antiva?
It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
Bye.
Luck be to you, Warden.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
I'm not a refugee.
I didn't think so, sir. Too much flesh on the bones. You walk tall, proud, not hunched. Sad times in Ferelden.
Have anything for sale? Know anything about special about Denerim?
Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad.
Have anything for sale?
Oh, yes.
Yes. Anything interesting? Not really. Crow poison recipe, Soldier's Bane, Mage Bane. These kind of look interesting. And I got too much money. Oh, my inventory's full. Well, there with that. Okay, let's sell some of this shit. God, we have a lot. We have like 3 iron wings that we just do not need. Vellum, Ball, Greenstone, Quartz, Ruby. Hey, a medium gold bar. We can give that to Zevran. Now we can... Enchanter Staff. Oh, it sucks. Just all of these. Toxin extract. I think do we need toxin? 12. I think we need some. I think we needed 15. Oh, sorry. I want to buy all of these. Buy them. All right.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy Orlesian silk.
When does he...
You've returned, Warden.
Never said I was a warden.
I heard it in passing. It is said there are few secrets in the market.
You're hiding something.
Aren't we all? I mean you no harm. That should be enough. I'm afraid my appetite for conversation has waned.
I meant no offense.
We can talk more later.
He gives you quests. Do I need to do something for that too? I don't know. Either way, it's about time that we head up and ship out. So I think for that, guys, this will be all for today. Thank you for bearing with me as to another weekend without Tamar. I think also since next weekend is the Anthem like VIP demo or something, we might play that on Saturday. I don't know. I'll have to talk to Jordan. Maybe like we can, because we really only have one more episode until the end of Tamar's playthrough, and like I would hate to make you guys wait 2 weeks in between that. So maybe we can do something where like we play the demo on Sunday or Friday or something, and then we can finish Tamar up on Saturday, or maybe a double stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But guys, thank you so much. I hope you have a very good weekend. And with that, guys, goodbye.